Good evening, good evening, good evening. It's here for Mamina Aquaba. And then Friday, there's been a, a mythical, either say a myth or a asamnukure. Many Crawford Bebre Kasa, and Momoka Okomfo Anokye, especially when it comes to the area of Christianity. And then Pesa Yedi Bobo, wow, biribi fa nea nkɔmɔ a yɛdi no ho na me nua mɛpɛ sɛ wo nso wobɛba so bi mede link no ɛbɛto hɔ. Ali, good evening. Yɛpɛ sɛ yɛka Okomfo Anokye ho asɛm. Ai, Okomfo Anokye sɛdeɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛnim no, Ghanafoɔ wɔ mpanyinfoɔ bi a wɔn abɛyɛ biribi ɛwɔ Ghana. Yɛn tetefoɔ, papafoɔ, yɛn maame no mo, the ancestors, we call them an ancestors. And ancestors are people from your lineage or your culture who has lived before. So Okomfo Anokye is an ancestral way Ghana man. Now one confusing thing, Matilda Akwaba, there's been a lot of confusion around Okomfo Anokye. Ghana for argue Jesus Christ story. Almost see young papa no more near more by ye no, ye jan no to her and I yes so my brofodi, and then person me no come once. Okomfo Anokye is an EWE. Very good. Also, no. Is it a mythical? Has someone actually took the opportunity to do a research into Okomfo Anokye's story? Has anybody with a proven facts with my friend said a family tie, family background, family search? Has any Ghanaian been able to prove beyond any doubt who Okomfo Anokye is? I mean, when you look around the world, there's been a lot of great men who discovered something for their own country or their own community, and there has been a lot of, stories, books, other things we can touch, feel, and also we can see some of their works. Ghana for eta research ni pa na me pese ne no ye di hu komo. Ye se Okomfo Anokye ye EWE. Asantefo se Okomfo Anokye ye wo no ofori ni di we is it ofori ana da bi Frempong. Yes, ye wo ne Frempong. I before nso say ni oyachu ye wo omo entafo ani di achu any eche in Aigbe culture no two people no ye from achu any eche if they are twins, two boys achu pe and a bia eyo oba no, but this in this case I before claim Okomfo Anokye. Ekuapim fo nso se Okomfo Anokye eye ekuapim ni. Ena asantefo se Okomfo Anokye eye asantemi. Sesi awo a wo ade yi so Matilda. Okomfo Anokye wo se oye EWE. So oye EWE a ena ye bedi ho enkomo. Is he Ghanaian ancestor or in terms of what did Okomfo Anokye stood for? A dear no beji Ghana for a womb and answer or buy a for a busia kuobi. There's a difference between Jesus Christ, there's a difference between a Messiah, and then there's a difference between warrior. A warrior, someone who comes and fights for a cause, or someone who stood for something that the whole world gained, my friend said, benefit of it. It's Okomfo Anokye Ghana gold. Because a lot of people, so is it because Okomfo Anokye? So Okomfo Anokye for Asantefo I before the one. And Pepe for the one. Is for the guans. Hifa. You see that bone. The ebono dentra. I dance for the kingdom so no and I yawo the the our kingdom. It is a see no hifa ne yede Okomfo Anokye ehye ewo Ghana wo ho adwenkyere no. You see, some even says he is an enzema. Exactly. Into Okomfo Anokye, say, for who is Okomfo Anokye? Which way archaeologist or a scientist or has someone resumed Okomfo Anokye's body to do a proper DNA test? Have we confirmed Okomfo Anokye ni bone? Baby owu ye. Who knows the story? For if you have for money Okomfo Anokye stories amumra na yeni hu komo. Who is Okomfo Anokye a say ye can Jesus asamo a na ebi di Okomfo Anokye. If Okomfo Anokye is enzema ewe we na afen so akuapemfo nso latafo mentementafo almost ni din ne papa efie ewo ekuro is it akuapem area ho. So Ghana for, are we really, do we know our history very well? Can we speak? Can we say our history very well, knowing? Has it been any teachings about the history of Okomfo Anokye for us to even travel all the way to Egypt, Israel? Yakwa kodi Yesu Kristo ho danse. And then as someone person maybe something no, because it seems like Ghanaians are confused about something. And we say Ghana for we have a way inferiority complex because of the differences of people who came to Africa to dominate and to enforce their own laws upon us without our ancestors fighting it. I don't know whether they fought it and lost the battle. But right now we are lost. It looks like there have been too many cultures that has come and interrupted what we were building. It looks like in terms of say Spanish for buy any omo kika hu buy and sana Englishman was the last people colonial master oba Ghana, Africa, Ghana to be precise. The last people to fight the Ashanti kingdom was the English people. So it looks as if say we've had too many things because when Arab before they do when for Ghana, for how many people actually came to live in Ghana? Who said the word Ghana and poor? What is the language Ghana? Ghana no, then language, the word Ghana, the Ghana, Ghana no, then language. Do we really know? Have we been freed? Ghana no, ya free. Ya want toying to the extent say ya be shusha yankasa ya Ghana ni want on that. So what is Okomfo Anokye no? Who is Okomfo Anokye? Have we searched and in depth? Have we gone into it in depth to argue this? Have we had a strong argument? When we say argument, a healthy argument that brings about a discovery. Have we had the argument of Okomfo Anokye? No, because up to today, Ghana need to me and decided what is politics and what is ahidie. Up to today, Ghanaians don't know the difference between chieftaincy and democracy. Up to today, I hear one we ye betimi abo esi yankoko. E de yensesi yankoko said Ghana ni one tono. Said the China for discover themselves. For them to break through medically, they did a lot of experiments. And some country we call it wickedness. They used prisoners to do experiment, to do surgery to be able to answer some medical way and history via China for Iranians, even the Middle East, form poor babies. Back in the 40s, 60s, Ghana form poor attesting democracy. Now the Middle East form tasty bio. Omumpono, omanya slaves, say Ghana for omoye jumaden de ma omuma, no omuma tifie. Has Ghanaians been able to argue, have the critical way argument about what is true and what is not true? Has Ghana man been able to be mature to accept the fact that whether Okomfo Anokye is real? Have we done it? Because there are some mythical history behind one. There's been a lot of research on them. The people go under the sea. They look at the sea level. They have the money to do the research. Ghana for more political system and then what you are saying is what was there years back. It is a repeat of what went on back in those days. Has Ghanaians been able to argue, do the research? Argue. They go all the way trying to prove, disprove, eliminate some the probabilities and the possibilities and eliminative factors, and what is a myth, what is a mythical way, and a fact. Has Ghanaians been able to be at peace? Ghana no yana wo brother ne sister, wo neighbor. What mu wants say Okomfo Anokye ya beni anaso ya santini anaso oye nzimeni. Ena moko hu ne maame wahi. Ne papa ya wono to asase ben so. This history is about 600 and something only years ago, not even 1,000. So say Ghana for say etimi si omobo say na ye history and Jesus Christ and it was a mythical, it was a man-made story. No, who is Okomfo Anokye? Woni ana ete Ghana no kora no wote mo ho ase na ma be hu Okomfo Anokye echi. Ghana for has we claimed independence? Dubai 2023. Dubai 2023. Enye sumo. We don't live in an era where there's no light. Thank God to J.J. Rawlings in Ghana. Thank God to China for discoverers, those who want to grow. Dubai hey yo. Light is so. Na camera says to say Ghana for someone to say. Ya commercializing ya obi ya commercial say meton car obi apostika ambulance ya nyina ya ni hu Ghana ninjintum. So are you trying to tell me so Okomfo Anokye asantini? Are you trying to tell me say Okomfo Anokye de sekan bi be wo fam bi na Ghana ni a wonji ade ntum na musuru ade no na wantimi anko yisika na say ye de sekan no eheda abofam na ye kan wontam say ma won fa wonsan koka. Which one is which? It is a question. It is a question to you. Since when did Ghana became independent? To do a research. Since when did Ghana became independent and free and objective in their way of thinking to accept history? So we accepting ubebu aibeni history. So ubebu wunuya amamre Fantini, Enzimeni, Imgunya, Mente, Kuropong, Mampong, Chimpan, away, Yawankofubi, is it Chimpan? Mampre. Just say all sort of Ghana for flavors, different colors, you know. Korobo for Ubejia to say Yemi Dipo. And yet, bosom. Would you accept it? Namwako Egypt, I said Jesus Christ Ama. Which one is which? Jesus Christ, oh my and who research you? Why you Kuromudia research? Which one? Iman Ben Obeji and Pepe Fuono. Omo ba Ghana first away inhabitants. Omo betna Ghana. Northerners no mutu omo nensi Ghana for the first people. Omo ba Ghana no. Mwa ji omo atu so omo ye Ghana for. Na wa be ye Okomfo Anokye ho research. Ana mo kan sa mo kan story na ye Jimmy. Onipa nyini. Everybody North Pole. Yes, Christopher Columbus and they discover North Pole. Red Indians and also air challenges said Debbie Otuntumni and a fru mi pono. Christopher Colombo kodu wano na tuntumno ejina mi pono so adi ni we no esi ho say North Pole nie ansa na Christopher Colombo kodu wano je we ni free tuntumno kwa samre no na tuntumni eni ano eni tumi Tio, into anything a black person discovers, Obroni eco patent, one district, one factory. Ebi na edu mukuro muhono. So, are you bold enough to challenge, have that conversation, the difficult conversation, critical? Adia unse eye din necessary. We need to talk about it. Will you grow? Are you mature to have that conversation? Say, Christopher Colombo sa sefu ono omagye atum se eyo bibini na kwa discover North Pole first and I say Obroni. Which one is it? They are mature enough, they are having the conversation. The history do not lie. Ghana, what history anything? Who is your historian? Why enamubunu a offering in Zema F tribe oba be ye historian asante ni beji na tu anase bunu ni beji na tu anase fanti ni beji na tu e pepe ni beji na tu Ghana for I don't think you guys should I don't think so we should even talk if you are not ready to have that difficult conversation. Ghana is not mature to have that difficult conversation. Or see the Empress Yasmin. Okay, Okomfo Anokye from Nosi. He is a twin brother of Togbe Charlie. Is it Sally? They are very strong in spirit. I don't know, Mommy, Empress, would you like to join the show? Me see in that conversation, you know, has Ghanaians been able to have that difficult conversation? Join the show, Kasa. Because Okomfo Anokye's story, hey, any acrobaphone, so God, they were here. I before say Okomfo Anokye your money or ya chu. Obi say Okomfo Anokye, na me brother no. The father is a very strong spiritual man. And the twins, you know, they were very, very close. So a fight broke up. And I said, the family started to have, and I said, the father, no, there was some misunderstanding where a fight broke up. And then the father was fighting with the other twin. Into twin, no, acting cancer the father is about to do. And no owa sentiment, no, and now what think as you see, I mean, twins, they have a way, intuition. So they can have, he sensed, and I belong to papa ni yebribi, and would disappear. As Antiphon to say, Okomfo Anokye, si kofa owusa fuaba. Some of the Asante 44 ni being so say, Emra Oma asantefoɔ any the other sub away towns no ekabo to be strong and form the Ashanti Kingdom. Any Kumasi metropolis no na se omuma Okomfo Anokye continue to live. Okomfo Anokye can claim the Ashanti because he knows or no this secret ebre asantefoɔ ema omo chichire Ashanti Kingdom. So it was easy say na Ashanti tie because na asantefoɔ no omo ne obia kontokwa tie mi o omo say asantefoɔ ne obia kontokwa so na all the other sub way tribes no money asantefoɔ ne nka na igbefoɔ tie me omo de we achu ema asantefoɔ to teach them about amamra. This was the history of I believe in a country or say the only people that accept nothing no see Angonoga ewo Kumase and a wuko ewe nso a almost Kumase ewo away the Volta region. So these two countries became allies and friends. And no much Asamaba, are we willing to have that conversation, that difficult conversation? Ghana for it who is a way of Okomfo Anokye. I say have a community called Notching. It's a set place where Okomfo Anokye from most of the history have diverted in favor other tribes. I know one today the truth will come out one day. Jabbing. If you don't have the conversation, the truth is dead. One thing about if you don't have the conversation, the truth is dead. It's a way for it. So our people actually build relationship with the Ashanti. And to be sure, I see from say a way voter region free, a voter way anunti, and I say the or say to the first na anunti na Asantefo ko ekodase every year bia so and aso mo yare a ewe the voter region on mo kwaso mo ho yare. This is where Okomfo Anokye came in. Okay, when you go to the other side, you see Okomfo Anokye nso free we honomo ekwapem honomo baby. It is a siano who is Okomfo Anokye. Also the Guans are the original settlers of Ghana, which is true. Wow, new history, no. Also Jesse and Chala all lived in Notsi together. So Jesse left ahead of the rest of the group in a migration saga. I know that during Emrana, the chief Agokari was Agokali, the king Agokali, the wicked king. No war away, not our voter region, not voters, no, not Obia Echana war. The old Ghana history na mekano. Not every kingdom Echan or no one war. Sana ube who said, na the Dagbonfo nene way the Buno Ford, which is the Dentures and all no muso on war. They are all kingdom. During the time of chief of King Agokole was Agokole King Claude Volta region hono Agokale no na he was wicked to the Ewefo no. So you say man no omo ne aduane a omo sheda iso hye no war no eyanua. Of course at that time it will be a mud way na omo akohwie agu way awukugwa. Okay, so when the Okomfo Anokye left Notie, he went to Awukugwa before moving to Ashanti. This is what the other people are claiming. So I believe there was some form of migration, like our sister said, because Emra na King Agokale Timu Dendende na almost shared that a breaking out of that kingdom in the middle of the night. They all, some of them departed and headed other ways. From that day, no more conquer King Abokare no. And Emma Ewefuo, Omo nye ni Ashantifuo ni ye ni bina. Omo de ohene baako si wo se oyo king. Na Ewefuo no so were the same thing as Ashantifuo no. So remember, said they took that culture no from Ewefuo no, but because of say Ewefuo no, they understand themselves. They are mixture. Ewe comes all the way. Uko Egypt baby a ubehu Aigbe kasa. When you go to Rome somewhere, you will see Aigbe kasa. Aigbefuo no are Asian people, so they understand migration. So they broke away from having a king as a one king, no, because that king was wicked. And not all the kings, and also all the away at that time, no, not sure so. It's like before it to say each area ever selected on one king. And no, and am I before no, ya. But now you before and Santifono one relationship. Usha Krobofo Mamra, and near Santifo Mamra ye pepepe. Usha Krobofo, Omudipo, the right of passage now. Ene ahene, Omo Musha ahene, Krobofo. Into Usha babia, ewe, some of the ewe, and ewe for no crampono, it is the Krobo, two brothers of Mwate. And a Bakoko di Bakoya Bedin and Bakoya Krobonio, maybe a history in a year canoe. It's a worship of Okomfo Anokye and Kasankasa. Because of such Ghanaians, we were hunted by different culture, different people, different came to colonize Ghana. They came with their own culture. Usha Ghana for Nyama or adapting now. Usha Eya Hoho Niama. Usha the way yes, ye I be more for Duku Bose and ya Ghana for Mojanum and ya Ghana for a drop pie, your friend Juju pie, Juju. It is not from Ghana. Adia ye barbaric and ye bimu and member that Usha the cottage and Rana way are away for no and away Spanish for nearby in Kromo. And no mobile. All these people know with the away so open we drop Greek for only the ancient Galish away for Corinthians no a draw. All these people came to Africa to colonize Africa. Ghana for and so can be. It's which Ghana for Mamra. It is not our Mamre. Baby tunes. Any ritual things. Greece for us only baby free. From they are all mixed with way for you. Yes, Russia for some top one Latin for me, Spanish Latin for so Latin, a Spanish mixture with the French, and no credit children now ever done in French casa. As I said, what yes, said Ghana never had an independent, and we still don't have a Kwame Nkrumah was an attempt to give Ghanaians Africa for independence. Actually, ya di yahu akosha en kwasoma se up to today. Ghana ni enya ahoto a ye di sua ade e di hwehwe ade mu e wo no korem. Ghana ni enya sa ahoto no. Ghana ni nya ni ahoto a ye di hwehwe ade mu e ka asam no kore. Inti Okomfo Anokye story no. Is it myth or is it a fact and truth? Also, Okomfo Anokye may have come. But what is the story? What are the benefits? What do we take? How is it beneficial to me? Who is Okomfo Anokye? That is the or say we are lost as a nation, and it is truth. Hello, Janet Opoku. I believe the two kings, etc., Angloga, Aloga, and the Ashanti chief will know the truth. But the Ashanti chief is dead. Your ancestor, your tissue says, Yanteteno, as on him, hey, I'm up for the Ashanti chief of away this man or Tisono. Eh? And it didn't say, where could you or Tissue? Yantete among in the 40s into the 60s, you know. Ghana is saying about African I say poto because Obronia Banikurum Abaman bribe. Young Papa no money from the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, you know. They took bribe. The white today is the era of the 40s, 60s, 70s. Today, Africa and Crofo any by Africa. Until omunya opportunity as oheneno omu pro omuma tetefuano may have known something, but they did not tell the truth because the truth might have taken away some leverage and power from them. Muma yenti asiesa. So Kwekudria or Ashanti King no si wono. I don't believe he know. Ekufuado don't know nothing. Oni mamamare. Ekufuado oni mamamare. Because they were born in that era. Omo papa no mu ebetie ebeje bribe. Obroni ba ye nkuro mu de sika kokko. E de sika eye paper. E de bedada ye mpanyfo wo Ghana in the 40s no urban. Iti Ghana ni a ufree sa family line no mu no. Omo promo they didn't teach them Africa. If you will remember, Ekufuado Nana, Sir John, Sir Oforiatano, they lasted over the white people. They wanted the lifestyle of the white people. If you don't think so, in painful any unless the typical ones in Kurasif one no more Kurano, and they may have. I mean, they probably have some chip chumps of memories, but I don't think Ashanti King knows anything. I don't think so. Because many of them, they took them out of the country. Schools, I am from both world and Ashanti and an EWE. So I am telling you what truth. What may say oh papa or so so what truth? I know what you are saying may be true because I know a little bit about the EWE relationship with Ashanti. And nothing I wish Ashanti for bebre no omaware I before this Usha Ashanti for na bebre awale I before pa because there's a relationship between the Ashantis and the EWE. But Obi ebeteti omuntem. And a man yet to while before this on Pedro. Obi or Hinibi in some time be in a different era be ebet at the amenity ebet to two I before any Asante Fontem. And now me no eka say what is going on right now? Tell me, say you know your history. A one-man background, 1 month background, bo. Ghana ni adjeni want to say me chatro. Amasa 1 man. Nana Ekufuado only law certificate or tom, but Ghana ni the history that we can learn something from. Ghana ni be banso. A sign said Ghana ni ahoto. Yadi ji ade tu. Now you move on in life. It you are not so saying Nana Ekufuado ewo or your lawyer up to today or deeper back. So these are the history we don't have the leverage and the liberty to tell our story, the truth story, as it is. Many are going into why. It won't to me, you are not qualified to argue the story of Jesus Christ. Ganani wouldn't qualify to say there's no Jesus. You are not qualified. Because now 2023, yedi one kasankasa wajapadio 2023. Social media, Kofi Adoma, Oketechie Efrifa, a come at the Ghana niba too much to say. Wakasa history, no, you will never accept it. Somebody I go find and send the fans and say, I'll be a ringy bell be one. Oma chiaka, Oma chia this system. Oma chia Ghana niba say, on ye now, so no see a baby and D ebo. Na Uncle Tata Sankrofon. It will be a chance of Okomfo Anokye be by and Okomfo Anokye the second be see one. Is that the true story? Should we believe the lip stories, you know? Or should we believe the writings on the walls? Which one? Because right now you go home ambulance for Dubai. Akufo-Addo government area sika. Oma your budget. The budget in 2021 during the COVID relief. So much they cut a budget $4 million freaking $1,000 to buy only 26 ambulance. No one already said now World Bank before promising, and so it was just two. And then the car, one of the car, Akan ended up a government of Ghana. Car ended up was second-hand away, a dealer parking lot. A new car, no. Ghana need person obedia to new car, no. You see, BB was wrong. You can modify new car. A used. Meda from Pacho betime dum over na ma me Pacho why? Okay. Meda sepa. A new car. You see, you can modify. You can car ni a used parking and yet Toyota dealer. It may be say which of the history and a wo Ghana ni to say the kro omajiatum say o hiani bi a na oti efuom ne ba esori ahamachi kete and ohun say ejebi enam soro and otu na ni hye soro and opagya ne nsese and eja ne fa no and eja ne de ne ba ki de besi China say gba and a China for fa no so wo ayo nyame na yo kresi ni bi o ti ne ba bi o ne ba Ghana ni obagya tum say Okomfo Anokye oye aigbeni. Can you believe say Okomfo Anokye aigbeni ekrom ha obehwe all these we gist for archaeologists for researchers for why way scientists for researchers for anyway omutimi fa nipa ba ko asam na we abe Canadian na we so Canadian na we are Canadian, and then they conclude and then they eliminate some of the doubting Thomas no ewo ho na fe de omo de asam no ma present no ma ton ama one kasa emra ye beta mo maame ene wo papa ne ye mu nkwala keten ene ye kuku damfo every Ghana na ye de omo fa asrem na ye de omo fa mipom na ye bedware omo wo nsuo bi e ewo doma nchen honomo na wo ken no ema kwan na sebi sometimes na jata etu ahwo so na ne okura tu obroni no akwa furudua na wahwe na wahwe wona nanom wahwe nkola amania Akan no ma sentintum so aduabedu point of no return. Menia wo hwame, can you accept that story? Said the people who sold those slaves wona. Can you accept it? Amafo, has Ghanaian been free? They have people who just do research. Abanu to sikama omo. Ghana for omo researchers. York University. Ghana for go there. Uko Concordia University Ghana for omo ye researchers omo te Canada aban sika omo di free omo ye research omo ye hwehwemu omo fifi funani uko yokin U of T University of Toronto ye papa bi ye friend Mr. Day obe have very strong argument heated obedidi abanye wo krom ha Canada hafo odidi omatam ye pa Mr. Day as a professor of human rights deben professor as for social way to say Joe question I na Ghana for pen Ghana for at university mu ye research how we nipa adwene mu etie ye nyama ss behavior emma Professor there, I recommend it. Say, etuntumfo ehia omunku omusuku e wo Canada ha na nkwala na timi a excel nkwala na timi esua de akwachire etuntumfo amaban a wo Canada gitumu e ma Mr. Day ntino Canada ban e fande Afrocentric school me ameti hey me yani the first administrators e ru as school mo in 2009 Ghana ni awote Ghana wo be man nzimani ni kwan say nzimani no was your messiah. Would you allow nzimani, would you stomach the truth? John, I see your messages are deep, very brilliant. Thank you, my brother. I say, as for the ambulance issue, I can't defend. We are not, it's just an example of the firm. Minia Obiako ambulance says the parking lot, a new ambulance. Use the facts, Nafakasa. Menko fabricate adie biara. Ambulance 2023. Toyota Hiace 2023. Yadikosi Alibaba way shop. Indian 4 omabie type in SK Motors. Canada ha omo branches bebre. There are car dealers omo ton car trade cars. Many animal when you are doing a course you do all kinds of examples and near me say at the mawu say assess it. What general deep it is a power source. As I said to me, managing let me kick a boom. It is the same thing. It is a history. A Ghana for history. A yanyama fire home. Yan koswo. Yan ye dear efa Jesus Christ. Ghana is persecuting Jesus Christ. Wo Okomfo Anokye koten na be pie wo Ghana. Okomfo Anokye so be pie nso a. Asantefo sa Okomfo Anokye yo mo dia. Aigbefo sa Okomfo Anokye yo mo dia. Ezimafo sa yo mo dia. Ana woko mentamentafo no ho ewo we aximfo no we ekuapefo no so say Okomfo Anokye o se a akara kra fantefo de o mo de ba be ka ho. So my question this evening is, has a Ghana man been free? Have you been free and peaceful in your country? Has your politicians allowed you to tell the truth? Just because it's saying he belonged to a society, he does not see himself as an individual. Until we all see ourselves in Ghana as group. Yeah, sub group. I'm for neighbor. That's it. I'm for more than you. It's your Okomfo Anokye asem ne de wa wo be kasa say Jesus Christ menua hwe de wo fi asem ansa na wa be kan say yetimi solve Okomfo Anokye story now. Ghana, we can now talk about someone, our ancestral we omo adwumadi ombedi ye eniam ombeye ye any is that the same thing as someone who came as a messiah is an ancestral and as are they God, are they something? Where is our book? Where are the books that shows say I'm for my day my okay I said remember where is the research away materials? Where are the documentary that shows say Okomfo Anokye and Okomfo Anokye ye kuroboni wafa Okomfo Anokye ye kuroboni membo a merefo oye kuroboni ana because I say who which is which because Ghana man will not allow the truth to be told. So why do we now argue about something that happened in China? Aya den na wo be gina ho eka say na no na wo fa ya ye no popo is it no popo osafo ye obeka say no popo ebosom say ni say no mania it is the lack of the Ghana man is not free to learn their own history. It osafo no gina ho can you blame osafo no onu yedidi sa area no yedidi o matamwa onu ankasa tese ogina obroni bi puppet so they want to belong to the obroni no eno na meka kire wo say wona nanom o mote wo sese no sa mre na omu nyini no sa mre na obroni a oka brofo be wra omo country na Ghana ni change the dialect na wa group ni nuanom e wo dua bi ase na o kire omo how to pronounce English word. This I saw some video. I was shocked. Not Ghanani. Actually, this is a boat. This is a woman. The woman has a hair. The woman has buttocks. The woman. I was shocked. Now this guy was changing the accent into an English man accent, and this was in the 60s. In the 50s, you know, na nani abre it is onkrofo no munyi was era no omoni ko bre abrofo ni ye they want to belong enotina ekofo adonana na ohye Queen Elizabeth che instead of say obehye asante we akan ye no mu ye nana no mu inshenso enotina ene judge ehye we bosom obroni bosom osun ye mo judges na omo hye abrofo bosom na ade biara ewura mu a ye foreign no e change usu e ma usu no ese wo nipadua no enti se wosum me bosom a ye foreign to you a sa bosom no ene wo no wo ne ye ene usu ene wo ban enko enti what it is ne say anti say akola obi a onnim nsa no na wakono mo nsa wani ono mo nsa na woni ye enye fe ba kumpo but obi a wano mo nsa na ne body na gye no eno ni obi amamra ono agye atu na wa practice sa so they are accustomed to it. Ghana no yesum a foreign bosom into wono won payfo no during the era of the 40s na abrofo no satam no na Portuguese fo no ni French for no. These are the old men and yawo Ghana say I don't know why for ne omote so ne eno nti no mo behave foreign enya Ghana ne ye e no mo behave no Okomfo Anokye story ya make it was a tale story woni wona na te was say na o kan kire wa na na bi oben ohini bi oni mo hwe I'm telling you Ghana for na for ne omunim e tale stories. And I'll say that on authority. I will boom. So what you say? May catch you say, especially on what is so. Kai say you be almost free Ghana eko abrochi koko suku. Obroni kotete. Obroni kotete no say be ya. Obeba back no wa be keep ni nuanom enkoa. Enti na na hu Ghana ni opanyini be ye bibi ana Ghana ni asore no makokova panyini no. Ghana ni openi Uganda and then Uganda for say no more LGBTQ our Uganda yebeye say US for Africa no I to say Africa yo muba penyi omani aden omudo yendodo anase den because uko Iraq omo shasiye persecute omo citizens about LGBTQ enye no uko Iraq nomne Albania nomne omo keka ho no na ade uko sa Iraq na omo persecute experience how far the capa. Let me read it to you some of their laws na no some of their laws. Joe Biden has sanctioned Ugandans. Joe Biden was sanctioning Uganda. Say, omo pass law. It has to say, obibini dia wunya da ajiche say wo you have no right. So wo be share wo mara. Away for no, away Iraq for, Any Assyrian for ne money niamaniame. Wo yi hu keke. In 2016 alone, it was reported by the Saudi Arabia Fono. It was reported based news outlet that as many as 35 cases had been brought against gay men for a way of seeing behavior in the previous 6 months, as well as number of way cross-dressing. This way followed report that persecutors were pushing for more severe penalties, including death. It was Saudi Arabia. In 2012, a report alleged that 220 arrests for same-sex sexual activities in 1 year. Obi kurampo okojina beach. Share short kekeno. Yamano 159 lashes. And okodi 3 years. Jail. Menia obibini daben na wo hoto mokoye investigation say Okomfo Anokye na so hini bi obedi ade no e no hene no no ye ancestor e no hene no no ye den no obedi be daben na Ghana ni nya hoto say asem na ewo mu no obeka no se de tie pepepe Saudi for pass law dada wo Africa no nya hoto because the minute who gaining amuto sesiana woni e bi ope obroni life no to say the Akufo-Addo akoton yen ama Americans no ama China fo anya bro mo se mo amfa yen sika ma yen a wo ade eye mo ni nkosua mede mensa be wo mo se de eno ni mo electricity China for it is not because they say ye de omo ka bia o omo ehunia Akufo-Addo any Americans akoye America for omo bullies omo ye first sons omo no mbeka kire Uganda say ya sanction mo so omo ko kan kire Saudi Arabia for say ya sanction omo na ye hwa ade enti wo Ghana ni no you don't want ni ano look at ye journalists for omo gu Ghana omo be pene so say Okomfo Anokye eye aibini anaso ye nzema Dr. Kwame Nkrumah noticed them early that is why he alone fight for independence for Ghana. They don't have any love for Ghana, not even Ghanaians, Akans and Ashantis. Why? Ghana is only home and homeland we have. Many Aushame, will you accept the fact to say no popo, and no popo? Would you accept to say almost means of living whereby they can have a civilized society? It was based on something that they believe in. Can you accept it? Say almost no. Say me identify almost as individuals, as a group of people. It's said, what no papa mama bi be kire ase. I believe you ha kire me ase yie. I believe you ha no popolo no. It is about living we a decent life and I say deben we be inti the rest of Ghana for mubeti ase and I say mubeka say omo ye we juju ukwa koton na ma obroni na waka kire obroni say we mu de omo so mo abosom hwe we Saudi for report over 600 and people 260 something persecuted in 2021. A report from the Immigration and Refugee Board. I don't know my Hamano. What they say? Canada suggested that due to the nature of law enforcement in the country, information on the number of successful persecution is almost non-applied for individuals found guilty of same-sex relation. The report details a number of individuals' instance of persecution. Ye persecute almost was Saudi Arabia. America or ya brantia unko sanction Saudi for. Joe Biden or Patrick said, oh, we said Saudi Arabia for ni sankofuno say we same sex we almost so believe no. Africa for the say ye ni independence. Zimbabwe since when and America put sanctions on them. What should I say? No the year away for Cuba. What should about Zimbabwe? Does it mean say Obibini near Daji on near Hoto? One paying for has allowed it. And Ghana need say and no pay. So who is to say so Okomfo Anokye as Antini? One a catcher. Why na catcher say Okomfo Anokye or your friend? Why and a catcher say Okomfo Anokye or your achu? People do not allow Ghana to have a fine history and a historical place and things we can embrace, accept, and move on. We don't know how to make an amend. Up to today, Kurase 40 me kasa. JJ Rollins be share me crazy. Post for ba me ho be share me crazy. Since 19 kojo hon magana ni papa. E de se kuremu say enu ntimi mpene fon koso e wo Ghana. And then you expect me to believe say we Okomfo Anokye Akan ni. Excuse me. Did you believe say dipo na ye me no? Enya for two ntra. Do you believe that? Say Kroboni dipo and Yanko it was not meant for two. You don't know. Do you believe that? Maybe some the difficult conversation. Are you mature to have them? The critical thinking pattern. Nice. I say that would you allow your history to be? Hey. And then you go ambulance and then say ambulance. Say kenten. And I'm about to catch us Okomfo Anokye. Aya kaniba. Eno ye we. Eno huri we. Eno huri we. Any. And me say fifre bi pa aba kurum ha. Yeah. Sika ni ni o. Okomfo Anokye ni picture wa he. Where is the picture of Okomfo Anokye? Oni ana. Is that Okomfo Anokye? You see, we have such a beautiful and very rich culture as Ghanaians, as Africans at large. The problem is we are not respectful of ourselves. We don't respect or value our culture. And what is our culture? Zmenino culture no. Omo travel French for a dominating omumu ye from menta na say nzema for no omu free and wine a bed dog occupy a certain part of Ghana. Israel for now omu do omu bedu Nigeria so omu breaking up from the Yoruba say why yo omu bedu Ghana omu no omu ewo ekura okware no mu amu frɛ omu incline for no Ghana for no Ghana for na omu mu ba ko eka Ivory Coast e kura bi ase ba kudo mu ba ya oya igbeni ayese oba ya o si we story no kra de sani o se koka kire ni say ayi egbo koka kire ni say ayi ba ku ya ayi koka kire ni say ayi na mo ya na ayi gbefuo the people no mu do mu ba ga na mo beto ye omo beto ye ye beto omo atenti fo bi ono mu gina ho ye from no de nse no emramnefo bi a akoko damfo bi a ye beto omo ewo Ghana asase no so ye from northerners omo ye mpepefo na omo no mu gumu ahodo ba sale hwan mbembe hwan ani gonja like me me ti wo fefefe me so me ye Ghana ni enkrofo bi mu a omo free we da wo me ga we suru ho baabi am bedu ho aye fro omo anso ante asem no asantefo ye nyina ye Ghana fo but the problem is we don't fight we think sanya broni ni be ye no it is to our advantage and papemu it is not to your advantage. So Okomfo Anokye eye Guan. Or say Okomfo Anokye in Guan. Obi so abeclaim Cecia over to you. Olasu as I say asam na Jimmy ya so ye Guan ni. Amanfo mo ma ye hwe yo na yen ya bakosama yeko pepa uchi wo mutai ekofo ado nya do mu pepepepepe ekofo ado me ye ni so bi kura be kan no. Say ye be kai na je say papa na ni timu dende papa ya oba na ni mu hu ani timu dende you know ana mema mu hu mu simu sa ye den sa when Hitler ewu ye no Hitler was able to like I say or he indoctrinated the young minds of the German, the Nazis, you know, at the German form, kumbi, Emma, even the whole of way East Europe, etimi, ejitu, to say the Kufuadwa, ejimi paying for our Ghana, Ebia Badao. Hitler was able to convince people in France to deport away for Jew for back to Europe. Hitler, he was able to give army commanders authority to build a front gas chambers. And Jew for kola babies in pain for mommy for a dumb Esa omo lie e de omo ko share funu no ama army commanders ejitu. Do you think what is going on in Ghana and then ebana masters, school masters, adani food suppliers minister of education adani business we are ordinary brother a business within a business we school feeding operation adani way operation feed yourself. Do you think never guys aya ready kakra why Hitler was able to indoctrinate young and keten another nesi Kofi Adomako way a common the Ghanani way this boy oketechi afrifa emra na way for way not ne panty asekurati a common the boys is was saying this was indoctrinated. This was how people of Ghana, some part of people they have been indoctrinated to remain poor. When Hitler can you believe said these young people also took their lives? Hitler ono akasa di tuo esi ne tim na kum ono born mutuo as a respect to Hitler obi a wabe kunkum abeye atrocity and then am no kase can you believe say some nkurɔfo people believe in the ideology of Hitler ɛwɔ America. And don't you know person who breaking this guy Donald Trump, because how Donald Trump follow no are the Nazis, are the way the kick KK clown for no. They are the extremists for no. With development into to say to for into America one so kopie Korea one share your bomb to at the body no yet to why you are the body quite share on one casomu on one could assassin soon. Most of them is not built upon anything. No, on my reserve, or more reserves, baby. Do back or two baby. Apple baby, I'm telling you. It's a brahilla we know. People paid, they thought to say, oh, man, tie. It's a baby editor. As a way, but most of them, and they change on margin. It took the media to reform the minds of the young. Ekatrom said the man lied to them. Hitler, Echantro, Echle, German for, and nothing that they are 30 things. Type it in your Google. 30 the Yawamra Maku do miensa. As a woko ye, our Germany, ube demo for life. And near science be. Ayania hela beye yentra omo de ayemara Ghana fo a wo ye Ghana ni wona na bi na obedi bone no obeji atum se wona na bedi bone obeji atum. Do you know who Hitler was honoring? Saint Augustine. 100 years before Hitler ba so no na Saint Augustine bin so abekun Roman asore no obe challenge the ideas of Roman Catholic. So Saint Augustine sometime no muchri Jew for Roman for them pay Jew for. So Saint Augustine ebe ye ne ho obofo han for the Jews. So now all of a sudden Saint Augustine ebe ye said, oh, everybody is allowed to worship. So it was like a new revolution. It was a very nice Sana. Saint Augustine wanted the Jews to change and to convert to become Christian. Okay? So what kind of idea why? It is Saint Augustine. I'm not Jew for to say debut. We thought one about the J and Yakufuado. Yeah, it's a Hela no nana any Saint Augustine. 100 years and son Hela. But Hela ebe for feeling nana. Many animal, someone say your history will repeat itself. And Kofuado Papa then obey. It's Ghana in plain history. You don't want to learn from your history. So the history keeps repeating. So Saint Augustine Beshe all Jew for dan Emra Jew for say na Jew for does not want to convert into Christianity. No, and no chance or she dan kum and obi fufro ebeji Saint Augustine free one. And no hela. And no na a way German for amfa sa a Christian a way putting our a jatu mua and your witches and wizards before you now bear. But here and no your history. Nobody denies it. Nobody denies the fact that the German way of politics derives from all these things. The Hega, right? Omono way second pian eshe nentumeno no robe eshe so. That was the thing. Omo way no. Ghana, where is your history? History ben pa na wo waje atum say ye wona na bia ode ashikishan flower oba besia a oye nkrani ye wona na bia oya igbeni inzimani a watro ni din ato ho ye wona na bia oya igbe ewe kroboni oba ye ode we ba ye magana fo ye anyway emra abrofo no be connive with Okomfo Anokye na emo mutu Kwame Nkrumah fi ho no Ghana forma, go and watch those things. Ghana forma, Casan and shake Kwame Nkrumah Niama. Most are there, Abrafa versus Ayaniamako, Abrafa versus Abrafa Yaden. One I was shame, no. They took the statues, you took the books, and you put it in fire, and you burnt it. You burnt those monuments, those historical evidence. Actually, say yen na Kwame Nkrumah Ghana ni abetina Ghana. Na we no ye. We no kun ho. Ni okun ho no e ho faso ni. Wo nana a story no ka kire wo. Wo beji eno e na ato anasa Ghana history e na beji ato wenua. Over to you. Who is Kwame Nkrumah? Okomfo Anokye. Osi, Ayi refused to give Empress Unim history. Ayi refused to give birth. Let me read your history. Empress Unim history. Unim Ayi history. So Ayi refused to give them the stool. So the Gandangbe are the real Ayibe. This is a history. Me magia to me mejiwa chinye. Na some kurofo bimo. Oko kasa ebunofo na omo obeko sese. Eno na omo de assign Ghana for. Ama Ghana in history no. It has now disappeared. Now sorry, Jesus in your day. Wo de ekora wantimi an kulem. Na obi a obe J odi justice be wiase. E was asase bi so. Me nua munya kasa wan na munya ye Jesus man. Benedict sa me wache me dofo. Ma me Benedicta. So the history of Okomfo Anokye up to today, me I don't see no documentary bia yako bisa na nabi yako nkro ni nyina so ko bisa yako hu Okomfo Anokye ba bia wo ba biara. Okomfo Anokye ne ba ye hunu ana Okomfo Anokye ba wo Ghana. Uni mo Okomfo Anokye. Uni mo no. Aha. The history is not complete because it's not because it's a new home. But you can shove it under my throat to swallow it without paper for me to read. And the history, type in Google Okomfo Anokye and say look rampono a bit small paragraph will be penna or matrato. It will catch Jesus as someone. Na emempu no a wona nakora nim Okomfo Anokye history. No the Okomfo Anokye ever. Empress or see Okomfo Anokye never married. It's oya for it back. Okay. What proves the Okomfo Anokye never married? Empress, why don't you join the show? Me say join the show. Na bra bekebi me the link at home. You can join it. Come and tell us who Okomfo Anokye is. I'm for share we know because we've been living in Ghana with all these Nancy stories. Niama Okomfo Anokye is not a real name. Obiso duha. Link no na eda hono. Brother chire mo Okomfo Anokye ase. Papa na na kwame. Kwabena. Why no Okomfo Anokye? Papa Braso. Hey, actually, I'm telling you, Canada, as in Ghana. Very good. And then you have this year. Who is Okomfo Anokye? Meton kapa. Meton kapa. But I can hear myself from your end.
I'm in two voice.
Oh, one thing.
Yeah.
Metin Kanye.
Yeah, I mean, other phone in fine because maintain camera, maintain camera.
Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Empress said, I am very busy person, therefore I cannot join you guys. You are doing awesome job. Thank you, Empress. Yamin. Um, Doche. And listen, Mama let's continue to have these conversations because we've all had bits and bits, chops by chops stories about Okomfo Anokye. And the interesting thing is when we talk about religion, someone wants to a whole religion, something that carries a person, that drives you, something that makes you, it is your whole being, makes you become aware of a certain things, like a it's like your driving force, and then you want to bring in an Okomfo Anokye, I don't know, for me to shove it under my throat. And Okomfo Anokye, I mean, in the first place, yes, we saw your we don't even have any materials of Okomfo Anokye, but yet people want it.
Oh, we okay for now.
Okay, very good.
Yeah, sister me, which you. Me who say true fire, I'm true be my way back door on.
Trotrobi,
Yeah, yeah. So we be about call there. Yeah. Now, who say Okomfo Anokye no? Me say be gwangni. Okay, gwang for ye by no da gomba form northness for no nyina latte for wo from chire ponfo ewukugwa for no nyina no ye nyina ye gwang for because yen kasa no ye bibiri, right? Enti yen na ye wo Ghana first and sign all the tribes neighbor. Okay, in crime for by ye hu krobofo no asantefo by ye nyina now Okomfo Anokye no okay akonodi na obosom kese no owo late no intina ayi Okomfo Anokye ini bosom no oni bosom be go back ye barbecue intina obi tu ndom intina e amoti noise bi go ma na sanet ni yeah Okomfo Anokye no okugwa na wo no okay wo ma ni din yankasa e de Kwame Frimpong enu nti na igbefo ka say oya igbeni a nti Okomfo Anokye is just his nickname ne papa anode ano nti embra na ofiase yinkonya no ana nkrofo se Anokye just Anokye hwe na oba na ye enu na nkrofo de be ye nickname a wo friend Okomfo Anokye but ne dia nkasa wo de to na wo wo no eye Kwame Frimpong sana ni din Okomfo Anokye ni din tinin
na Kwame Frimpong asante memu ana.
No, you say you're to Frimpong. A guanfon, you're to Frimpong.
Because Asante Fosse or Asantini na Frimpong, and I'm not any.
As I maintain Santini Biaka so or ye a Santini, because no grant was say a Santini called a Ukuga, which is Guang, Eko ye a you time to time. Internet on himself, of course, Ofi, one pie glass no. On himself, technically no Ofi Ukuga, which is all you Guang, right? Who said Uncle friend say a crapin for a account for Yenya account for a crapin for a guan for only tribe a account for no a cropon for one will feature be Wobebuayan, Emma Yene Aquemufu Kuntokwa. Okay, Emra Aquemufu Hayeno, and a catcher for the penny, and ordain a brother of the Kuma Mayan, and a yene if one queen, if one what vote an etchino. Aquemufu, yen one queen, and I had a wood cotton out vote an etchi. And no ma a cropon for a bedu a quapim, and a cropon for Kayan. The inter offering a quapim for no, a cool up him 1,000 tribes and they buy together. Intina yang after baby or Ghana, Oko Kumasio, Yawo, Oko Norfa, Yawo, Inti Inkuma Breso. Yes, say take one traditional council. And Nkrumah say no. If you say it's an constitution, assassin ye a him for the so you take traditional council. You be fear say claim assassin because say emra all the tribes in the buy no na ye wo hodada. Right? Na ye wo hodada. It is an thing. It is I before claim now claim ni there. Okomfo Anokye real name is not Okomfo Anokye. Niding the Kwame Frimpong. Sana niding tiring.
Sa Kwame Frimpong.
Yeah.
You also wait no. So this warrant investigation, and
Yeah.
and I'm say, obi anyone because I been so can one the way I can with the FFF.
Mm-hmm.
I been so can on also one traces and then on also the historical events, any history, on also any justify say Okomfo Anokye aibeni a omoye enta na ene se ofiri mu ho dia oye den wuye Okomfo Anokye
Me mon de emra okodu Kumasi no hono odi owi nkrofo se wo poison no e se nkrofo se wo so kokoje owe draba right ofi gwan ho ekọ esantimemu ho anokowi right now say aibefo so claim say one dia second sank at least wonya bibi a kire say Okomfo Anokye otena ha oye se wa ha oye se wa ha right exactly wonya ana onso no wo base say ni din di Okomfo Anokye enti say na oka dia e de na onko hwe Okomfo Anokye foforo because no Okomfo Anokye no
almost ni din we Togbui Sala.
okay
And but me no say that historically there's a history between the Ashantis and the EWEs. Because Asante for normally will be a contopa. It's not even a for no more accepted Asante for.
Yeah.
There's been too many fights. It's before and then making that relationship, you know, at the intina as a uko Asante Kurana, omo aibe, omo we and Asante Asante
Another town, yeah.
Because of the relationship, you know, I don't think Asante for long. Yeah, in a way, uko away, what the house was Asante,
yeah.
So
yeah.
I can say one yanso say yemuti ya actually away and the problem 18 of one Asante for a it's very similar.
Okay.
Very similar. So I'm leaning towards the idea side, you know, our Okomfo Anokye. It's before I name because almost they know Emma almost say on children we
okay.
It's from say no idea be a free I be from
yeah
we before I'm away no what can be not just say the argument continues and not
yes
and I'm saying Ghana for no yan pene because I was a promo group systems are penetrated through the groups where a nipa to do all my journey dangerous because I'm making sure say you are not going to depend on your group, but you depend on a system that is for all. The visionary man say nanka person yi chieftains in the free nanka ye na yet me Ghana together na ye build Ghana instead of group no. And yes, how you claim what he's saying. Some people claim what say. That means Jesus Christ is still the winner. Hey.
Yeah, well, but with him, I did back one about Jewish for no. Who say Jewish for a hyper one day. Now so King Leopard, Bedroom King, Okum 16 or to 15 million Congolese. And no dear Obian count. Obian count was the many mama chromo can mean is not mean by 6 million.
Ghana, we lack history. Papa, Miss Mama Chromo, and you may go around minimum. And no natural say, and no nema, almost Jesus, kingship will be free on the
okay.
Democracy by and no nema to me or my chicha because of these atrocities. So yes, and I don't know what because I said we say you look at Echo Nipa Wine on you at
yes, but so say Jewish for no compensation. Africa for end year one. I don't know some leaders
because no Jew leader was responsible for Jews who are there's a huge difference between buying a slave Papa, Mama Yetia say, it's boiling down to accepting the fact. We need to accept the fact, and yes, we will not move on. I got profit do about Ghana. It is happening today, and you are denying it. Ghana will pay in it, who defended.
Mebo. Sir, slave trade, okay. Ubisa, because I stories na be ebi say asante for no kwochere northness for okay asante for kwochere we no usually no work will base on asante for say asante for na yes ade no but enna me say mebisa historians say yemfa ne say me asante ni aba be kire me ba akwa akokoton me akwakoton na e de sanka yenya history bi say this year asemasibi our friend say ohini bi ebe kire mebusuani ekokoton sa history no afa hefa yeni sa history no
no UK and yes there is a way citation way here or my church baby there is slaves in the free Ghana for ena omo yera niamani wo Ghana but me paucho I myself may I work in Afrocentric school.
Okay.
2009 I was shepherd Afrocentric the first black way. They were the Jamaicans now only very you'll be very surprised about the history.
But maybe so. Ubisa say, or him bang. And I name Reso. Watch the slaves return. Obi any answer now.
Because we are talking about the DCs. We are talking about 14, 13, 1200s. Eba EBC 18, 1900s. The history says the chiefs, the kings, the most way Africa for gold, bullions, slaves, salt, other way, leather way. I don't know NG history too. And no Ghana yet even no.
Me who says history near Nyakakra, if said to you.
Maybe
no. Slavery, no. See 400, 500 years ago, right? Yes. Now so Ubisa say or hini bang and or tongue na bitio oba yen gwan kroma ahim for best about 5 pe side din and say me and me Julius say me be din hine a me din Julius no is stricken away din na e wo nkonwadan mu no emu 5 no emu baako me kotena akonwa no so a emu baako ana metrusu inti me din Julius ne de it will be stricken away inti no ahimfudin no enti sanka yira because our names no are always there. Now here's the case that Ubisa said or hini bang and not tongue slaves now obi enti bi nya answer ɛwɔ de bɛma.
Because question I will be saying, wow, no.
But we
I
say,
don't know.
I don't know Yesu time no. 2,000 years ago. Na no dey walk King David, King Solomon, na 400 and 500 years ago there. Ahimfo din there. Won't mean kai.
Because you are not accepting the fact that it is Africa. I don't know to say Africa. We had a series of other people. We have brofo back home. We for mobile. We not Portuguese before that the Arab before. We had so many different people. Africa. Africa so sesa nkrofo di omuko guru kro foforo so efa kro we ma edi kogu ha binua if you are sitting here asking me on hinidi before we kunta kunte before we no money mo on hini bendi when say Ghana na ye Ghana
say who say na your history no what be show ahimfie bebre e be show asante ahimfie no sa book no won ma so de ko but identity na Egypt sa na ye wo ho no ye na ye wo ho Kemet na ye na ye wo ho e bibifo na ye wo ho na ye build kru no aden na ye wo history e kai Ramses Ramses uka Pharaoh kra nye din Pharaoh yes so hene but na ye wo din ye wo history wo na fe de ye ba west no history ni fa
you are missing something. It was written. I didn't know who you know. Oman kofa wo we mu. Omu etutu bodies no. The mummies no. It was written in the carving stones. And
exactly.
Those stones was not destroyed. It say omu kosisa wo baby o.
Into history not about slavery no. Where is the full history? Because there is none say full history of slavery. Oh baby, minimum say to you.
Where do you live? I know my
well, because you know, ubisa questions one they cannot answer.
It depends on where you're asking your questions.
And maybe say King David wakai din which is 2,000 years ago. King Solomon, Saul, what nyina say din nyina wakai adenti na wobrekwa na yenso ye history na ahemfo one time so slavery no eba so no aden na obi anim oba akokora din adenti na teta and no ne questions say if you see bi san krofo din ni wo ho ba wo de asie din ni wo ho ba wo de asie British for no Italian for no wo de din na sie nti na ye enim no
enunti na when you researcher enunti na maybe you need to do a little bit more reading into those things because they are names. The only thing is Papa Julius who said
yeah
before you recognize yourself as young Adam Sefuano. Now Africa was not like that. There was no such thing as Asantefo. Africa, Ghana, Africa, no. Now it was in a subs of kingdoms. Now a tribes. And then a who sao. And a more formal families. And a family says, now you're quite young woman, and children, and women. Now we rely on the subgroups. And then demarcate Africa, based on the language, and that's why through the migrations of different people, wo kasa, one the way I can watch sana kasa no change ya. Don't you know? Say we are went through a process of some changes of different places of where people live, and those places reflect the language that you speak, and it changes your everything. So you are asking a question of today, and you want of yesterday, and you want it to be answered in today's language. You are not going to have it. There are names.
And until mama who example, and until mama who example said 2,000 years ago, eno de wokai but 400 years ago de edin na yera on ana binim set you enyenye ne yechiche ye humu obi oba is obese yen agwachiche ye mu no ni history ana ye kan into say no adenti na because no tio me ama himfie lata himfie there is history bi anywhere ohini bi asan say sa history sanet ye nen na emom no history a wate afia ana ono nso ka bi into na me ka kire ahimfo no say won kan anontum because history na wo person wo ka kire en say obi na aka ana because oni hobi into won kan anontum ansa na yenhwehwe man sana wo mafiase aka say nananom na ton yen ma abrofo menji ntum ne enji ntum ochina say ye ton yen ho ma abrofo
any ono obu ho beko de bia
oh yeah Mary me call Ghana next year because start here football
this is like a Canadian telling a red Indian said minji ntum da sam papa no ba and omo be gym asase it doesn't make sense
but when you say red Indian for no bibisa no tio red Indian for no one what ton ho ana yenum say oba no be pam akogu a forest wo abeta Saskatchewan wo bush what to say a monkey no into the same procedure now what the year red Indians na yenum say one beton asase you one so anton ho amabrofo pan wo be pam
brother mamenka asem bi na ton ho say Africans were not a wimp like China or India. Africa for abrofo ne ba no ye nananom susun wo wa ahodenfo. Please don't even say abrofo ne the guns and scrolling say abrofo man keten hwia ene omo nan keten ntimi be gina Africa ni so emfa we emme bulletin ye ni say.
But what him say sister
they use your brains to conquer your people.
Yes, metiasie say
you need to accept that.
Obi di nyansa, okay, bia we develop some trick bi no. What the trick bi ana we yen nananom. But say worker say ye ton yen ho e ma won no.
Na ye the trick e na e won nana tie trick na bi ni say oh ye be ma mu say mu fa ha na ye nso ye mfa ha. Papa adena asamu ye den wo you see and then we blame Ghana for so please ya wabrochi let's learn nyama omu Africa na ye move on and yes sir we are going to argue ourselves it doesn't make sense
different next year because Saraga because start here because slavery if so okoto how many slaves a day 500,000 na ordinary 90 that time apongo ni ho okoto slave if Saraga remember so kita chains so sa chains na order to wonkon no into obroni befa fam asoa sa chains no akodu Saraga akoto slaves no the slaves no anante aba elimina akokoshe boatum into sana na ekoso ni wo brekwa wo obroni umfi krom ho utimi nante fa bush akọ Saraga sanfa hono ma fam by how long it take from Saraga to
one answer will solve this year I will see China for away Korea na Amazon and then catch them or say we don't know your forest it is your people who showed us we don't know where the goats are. Why are you arguing what you are saying it today?
Well, okay, say who said a bit more you obi wo ho yes obetima yes but the thing is that ahemfo no na won what egwaso what yakonwa so inti sanka obi fufuru bi ana all tongue nipa ama abrofo a
so you see your mind cannot get off power and authority. That's where your challenges are. When you need to won pay for no
oh, Venezuela chimpanzee there only the next time the says wrong. One Venezuela chimpanzee there 1 year way different. But yen na me na jedun cancer only DMF Mali. Then nam bush afi Mali bedu so called Ghana as say no. On ton slave in ton slave or china. Into no
Learning is about subtracting and adding. It's not about say, you can't say, Ghana why before you now got on slaves.
No, so what kind of say yen nanum? But you can see yen nanum. Not just say yen nanum.
You learn like that. Papa, no, Papa. Then that's not learning. No, no, that's not learning. So you can say Ghana for you can't say Ghana for you now. Majority. You can't what to me was asking so I'm near my brother here. Hey, gold.
He's food or
Enyama na abrofo ne pe bag ho. Enyama na abrofo no kan se omo ba ho na omo pe biribi o. E dey ma na omo hwehwe. Omo hwehwe gold. Omo hwehwe they were coming to trade. And then when they found they said I had to say obi a okwa afuo. No akwa pata wo afuo no. You should know wo fie e wo kuro no. Na pata esan say opese ohwe ni nua ni enua mana odua no opese ohwe so sa ohwe so eche sa na brofo no be ye wo Ghana omo ba ye no be hu say papa ka say nya brofo dudu bi na the whole of England ni we for nyina na san there bi o this was a little ship bi na be do Ghana you need to understand the process. Woni broni aye argument na obroni osere kire me catch us am aduma me ye racist omo ye racist me even in education exercise kan ya san ma we won obeye bribi wa wonim say ade we oye du on fe ndi ye yonku broni o ba wa ye wie nso anu aba be catch us oh you know I didn't even know oh no what science kire Sana brofotie.
Yeah. Okay.
Ghana, it is easy to convince Ghana people. Come on.
I know that for the fact, yes, easy to convince Ghana people. But say, what convincing Ghana people? They say, what convincing Venezuela chimpanzee say, "Oh, actually, me busu enia." Hey, me standing in nko. Me standing in naku. Into those days, they are sure say yena nanam so no edumo wa if they know what is going on now and they will fight but me mom dey na me believe we believe say what the answer
obi to say who standing even the history about the slaves there was this rebellious slave
yeah.
Picture only me abrofo ne ye no worship omo chichire ne bo we no one ship no we no ahoma no
yeah
omo oye giant omo chichire ne bo ho and omo gwa no omo the belt and gwa no omo bo needy there was I read about this man he was one of the rebellious one so don't think he said omo na to say odwan ya yakwa akoku no baby remember so say history says your own people were carrying guns over don't you listen I did too many courses in this country with the facts your own people were given authority over their own people. That is the weapon Africa has right now over their own people. What we are seeing today now, Mono, it's becoming like a bit of a culture. And breaking cultures. Because as long as Ghana keep that culture, we know Papa Julius, we are always going to continue. And actually, Uganda for almost no to LGBTQ. USA for another country, Saudi for say. Why?
I don't know if you say you. I don't know if you say one call Arab countries one in Kubisa na young Africans one and what is a LGBT in the brain saying fine day. One. That's the thing. So far the West Africa one and a year slow. East Africa now what you more than a few borderless a region. What if you say a warrior? Into no young West Africa for yes, young Kenya, na slow too much. They slow.
And na obi kamahano. Was Lady May. They do that to gather information. Also, the ancestors would, yeah, it's only my dear be papa. Ghana, no, the papa said the difficult conversation. At the end, as I say, I see some of the very strong arguments in this part of the world about some histories where experts meet and they debate it. Ghana, no, ekowie tokwa, ekowie atendidie, ekowie name calling. We don't have the peace. We never had the comfort, or we don't have the leverage or the means to do that. And then and will be a very nice documentary about J.J. Rollins. You will see Ghana former. Oh, and this was this. You can never see that in American history war history. A documentation. Now we are can expert we are Canadian. No witness here. Ghana ni what Ghana man has witnessed. So
okay. I say soldier for the baby deep bonnie di share JJ. Right? Udi bonnie di share JJ. And internet man copy baby 8 time no. Right? Sana akwakoye but JJ no anka oja for you.
Me purchase J.J. Rollins near time near documentary obi aye ne time near omo ekunkum nipa kan J.J. no omo aka story no makeka bom. Under that documentary Ghanaians still insist there's history na ye ka say Ghana ni ahoto no no obi amato papa woman will not depend on you after the age of 21. They don't want your money. Me mommy basically no bisa me say what do I do with it? Or bisa me say why are you giving me the money? I say na catch and say oh me ba wo me ko sra o mo me fa me mo musika no. O mo bisa me say na we so
yeah.
And I'm making a say, hey, it's what you won't pet to me, men famous to me, Kakran. No, mammy, to me, Kakra, one bravo, almost person of the mammy. Oma will coffee, won't make us up, who can wear and I'm they don't depend on you. So they are free to do any documentary and research, and also they don't have to argue somebody's findings. Ghana, you rely on somebody to eat anopa. So where influence is, where power is where your truth lies. In Ghana, said you don't have the right to argue about Jesus Christ. Because what Ghana, what belongs to us as our history, we've not been able to conclude that. Now what the saying akofa adia in maka with thousands of money. Our researchers are the you don't have the right. Ghana for and one you conclude because most of our African leaders have sold out their respect, but you can't do that in the Middle East. Exactly. Yeah, can Ghana some more young can someone said the tear. Nana. Tete no so de na enye sa de na tie ye nyina ne yebom ne yebu ye ho wo kokumase a wo se ne kokumase wo nkasa me kwa you don't refer them as a tribe. A tribe e wo brofu kasem is called it is we enwan at say moa wo ho aboa bi ana ne madi na chi na mo eno ba wo kan no say ekuro we suma eno nti na wo hwe oye England Ireland ni or ye we ni yankase or ye black American so what you say then na China ni kuro ye China na American or ye American na wo do so yankase we ye African or ye so ye black ye the black account so what you say the same thing and ye ho Ghana na won pre ma igbeni no emfa ni gbogbo ni no popo Emma kroboni nso mfa ne dipo emma wo nka adetantan emfa ho emma abo akire nso nye na abo akire mumpene emma obi a ti Ghana bia ewe omo practice no. Nobody is willing to respect and value Canada ampo a yenkora ye manfra bebrebe kuro asase we su nipa asase we nyina eso nipa wo Canada ha impo no edu Asian for heritage you celebrate African heritage you celebrate Jew wine heritage you celebrate wine edu India for dia obete ewiemu po na mo celebrate obroni Afra India ni atade during the time Ghana ni nkoten dia mote wana na wo ba be kasa we e kom na demo ene se won yesi wo Ghana so Okomfo Anokye story ni dia me dia it doesn't make any way to me or see we don't like our own. Unfortunately our history is cyclical. We mastered well the slave master tactics. We bully our own nana kwame ya baby exactly because we are poor. The Western world will continue to impose stuff on us every day. But see, even in the diaspora, we are as divided as ever. Exactly. Me Ghana ni munu echiro. When Ghana ni papa kasa na won say, hey, adwene no ewe ya. Ekwa yo de ne froso ka krebi pe. What did that tap? Afena mo ba be kan Jesus asem. Say asofofo na they never believed in what they started in the first place. And then to one year koso. So one asofofo no. And then dia say e kan Jesus na ye see e abrofo pe na no so ba. Say obi sorry a nia echinyi ankola ni jenu. Impento tonsu ji de same echinyi say and Jesus Christ unim Jesus wan. Okomfo Anokye kura unimu no. Akono de unimu no. Unim no popolo. Unim dipo wako dom. Kurobo asase wako dom. Wako ewe omo ye we bragro. We kurobo wako unim bragro. Unim abo akire. Waiting. Munya no. Na Ghana ni we haven't gone anywhere. We need to have that critical conversations. We need to face that difficult way, facts, We need to be able to add and subtract. We need to be able to be free to learn. So come do over then. Alen sikena efaha na afaha. Emu we enakura yako hu ambulance kra mo se enyambo. You still don't want to believe it. And you want me to come and believe what? I'm for ya kwa pen na bia da. Me ada ma bre papa ewie bi hia hye me pa na me so ewie ade hye me a. Ewie ada and then we are Canada ha beka say mo kai Canada na snow na ye hye ntumam gidigi and na de ba hye. En fifre dia ewie no beka say ya ase ni bu afu. Enti where that was asese kura why confused. Na mo ayeye ti asase so say Jesus nyampa e na Jesus yewe. Obroni no what time. Obroni no they are mature to accept what is difficult. It is a difficult task. Wajia to Trudeau, yen prime minister also and abrofi pese or apologize ne papa be ye bibi akwana mejina ma medidi atem. Napo yese napo afa plane akodi ni birthday ni spokesperson no esa ase so obekasa no ni eyano no edidi Ghana fo mo wo question about mo payini atem obi a me metena medidi atem na obi a wo ye de taxi Ghana fo siketi awka no ebeka chan say the useless and the nonsense people questioning just we di omo bisa asem now babeka can you accept the truth? A Ghana man. Oh, yeah, we go more. Ghana ne more. I'm sorry. And yes, you can be strong and powerful, but you have allowed yourself to take the small things in this life and you've missed the bigger stuff. And that is the truth. May God bless you all. Abebio, Nyankopon Shao. Or say, what was your temperature today? The temperature today is plus 40 something. I did not shame. If you are not shame, hey, I'm for plus 40 something. Heat alert. My warning. Construction for Yajuma, Emerwa for Mamu Pie, and yes, or Motisha. Emerwa for woo in this weather. Abebio, plus 40 something. As a Ghana, South Yasia. Yamishira Munina, Mammy Benedicta, Yankupon Shamo, and is it hot? YTV? Or say we feel big and think if an elderly person make mistake, we don't have to say he is wrong. They are so wrong, Papa. They are wrong. Ghana ni Papa any the ability to accept wrong. And I'm wondering why. In their time. Bye, Papa Julius. Thank you for your contribution. Bye bye and have a lovely night. Or say we are called on and timid. Exactly. I want to go bye bye.